What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be reacting to the worst song lyrics to hear out of context. Drake has to be on this list. Has to be.
If you clicked on this video and you actually plan to watch all the way through it, then first and foremost, thanks, because I'm pretty broke right now.
You're
and
welcome,
I could really
buddy.
use the view.
Broke ass.
But also, if you clicked
Yeah.
on this, there's a pretty good chance that you're a big music fan like I am. I don't think any of us are as big of music fans as that dude on my video from last week who listened to a song 700 times in 1 month.
Help!
The worst part is that it's Sabrina Carpenter. 707 plays from a song from Sabrina Carpenter. Alright, bro.
But yeah, if you're watching this, there's a good chance you like music and you understand how song lyrics work and you know about like metaphors and double meanings and stuff. But for people who don't listen to music a lot or they're just listening to a song for the first time, a lot of time those double meanings and metaphors can get lost on them and the lyric just sounds insane without the context.
Exactly.
And other times the context just really isn't good at all, or they just like didn't use the right punctuation or something to make the lyric sound weirder than what it actually means. Like this one lyric from Gunna.
I have a daughter, I'm buying a baby Birkin. Fuck the good and got her legs hurting.
What?
It's like this one lyric from Gunna.
I have a daughter, I'm buying a baby
I have a daughter, I'm buying her baby
Fuck the
Birkin.
good and
You did what to your daughter, Gunna?
got her legs hurting.
Am I hearing that right?
This just don't sound right at all, bro. Like, if it wasn't clear, well, it was not clear at all. But he is not talking about his daughter. I hope not. Honestly, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure he's not talking about doing that to his daughter. He just could have put like a comma, semicolon, the 3 dot things. He could have put any type of punctuation.
This dude said, I bought my daughter a baby Birkin. Her good. I got her legs hurting. There's no amount of context that can back that up, bro.
There, and then this line would have made sense, or just like put that line somewhere totally different, but definitely not right after you talking about your daughter, bro. Please do better.
You look stupid.
I don't think anything as simple as punctuation could have helped the context of this next line from Michael Jackson sound any better, cause just due to this man's
My favorite artist, Michael
reputation, he
Jackson?
should have never said anything like this.
Do you know where your children are?
I'm sure I don't need to tell y'all.
I mean, that's
Y'all
not
already heard about the
necessarily
allegations
weird.
of Michael Jackson and
That's
kids
the
having a good
song
time at some
name.
sleepovers at his house, but that good time being more like a great time. Bro has horror games about that, documentaries, YouTube skits, and out of all the things he could have said on this song, he asking somebody where they kids at. They probably thinking that they with you, locked up at your house. Why would you say this, bro?
Are you stupid?
I mean, as for me, I think Michael
Hey,
Jackson is
don't-
innocent, and I don't think he ever
He
did
is.
nothing freaky with some kids. I just think that dude had a bad childhood, and he just liked to hang out with kids, even though that's kind of strange to do too. But yeah, I don't think he is guilty of doing any of that, but still, this never should have happened, bro. Because nobody knows the context of this.
No.
Taylor Swift doesn't have a weird reputation with kids like that, or at least not that I know of. But I swear, you would think that she does have one with what she was saying on this next lyric.
Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby.
Whoa. Yeah. What, Taylor? What just came
What?
through my ears?
What is this shawty talking about, bro? Like, I know there's gotta be some Taylor Swift fans who watch me, probably because I talk about Sabrina Carpenter all the time, but for real, what is she talking about, bro? What is a sexy baby? And why is everybody one? I'm hoping there's just some context that I don't understand about this one, because I know Taylor Swift ain't on no weird stuff like that for real, right? She not. I swear she not. she can't be.
Now she fine shit for real though.
J. Cole really sounded like he was on that freaky stuff too on this next lyric. Not quite as freaky as calling babies attractive, but there are some other people in your life who you really shouldn't be attracted to, but from what this dude Cole was saying, it sounds like he might be.
But I only fuck with sisters like incest.
I'm done. What amount of context could have actually backed that up, bro? It's literally none. There's literally no amount of context that can possibly back that up. Some senses. Kind of weird.
Oh, Jason, what the hell?
Trust me, this dude is not in love with his sister. I know he just said he only messes around with his sisters. Like, I'm not saying that word 'cause I'm not getting demonetized, but yeah, for whatever reason, black men, we call black women sisters and other black men brothers. And, you know, I rock with the sisters too. I can't say I only rock with sisters though. Like, I don't know how dudes be only attracted to their own race. You know me, I got crushes in every last race. Sabrina Carpenter, Yoon Jin, Becky G. Black women are my favorite though. I will say that. Black women,
Yep.
something else,
Gotta
bro.
love the black woman.
But I would never say this. Yeah, I would never say that. That just don't sound right.
That
Please
word in
never
a
say nothing like
sentence
this ever
with
again,
sister.
Cole. You sounding like a freak straight out of Alabama. He was sounding even more like Alabama as his sweet home on his next lyric though, cause this one, I swear, it was even worse than the
It
first
can't
one.
get worse.
And I had a hard time
It can't
defending him on
possibly
that
be
one.
worse.
But yeah, this one, I'm gonna have to work harder than Johnny Somali's lawyer to make this one make sense.
If you was my sister, then I would kiss you.
I know y'all probably
I mean,
tweaking
that's
right now
not-
hearing that, but he did not mean it like that. I swear.
Pause.
I swear. Hear me out. This is actually a really good song. I'm sure I listened to it like over 100 times. Never mind. I'm a fake fan. But yeah, he wasn't on no freaked out stuff
As
like
in,
that.
like,
He was
kiss
saying
on the
like if
cheek?
this girl was his sister, then he would kiss her like you would like
All
your
right,
baby
now when you
or
put it in that
little
context, it
sister,
sounds
like
weird.
on the forehead or on the cheek or something. Not like no.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
no.
nothing like no freaky stuff, bro. But yeah, I wish you could have said something else, like I don't know, maybe a hug, something, bro. Dap her up. You just gonna kiss a girl cause she your sister? Yeah, that type of
that's
physical
kinda weird.
connection sounds way too intimate for y'all to be having, bro.
Disgusting.
J. Cole isn't just overly intimate with his sisters though, but he and his homies are also getting down kind of wild on this next lyric. But I promise you guys,
what
it
does
is not
J.
what it
Cole
sounds
got
like.
going on, bro?
My niggas will ride all day like a fun pass.
You know what?
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is insane. I forgot how bad this sounded. Homies gonna ride all day like a fun pass.
a fun pass. Good grief.
What are they riding, bro? Cole has a wife and kids, so he's really not getting down like that. And even if he was, it wouldn't be a problem. Like, I'm not trying to shame nobody, but it's just crazy because he's trying to say his homies will, like, do anything for him. But, yeah, that's not what it sounds like at all. It sounds like his homies will do anything
That song is
for
on
him.
the same
like,
album as the
anything.
one, as the girl, as the sister.
Wale's a
one.
good friend and a homie of J. Cole's, and I also fear that this dude might have done anything for Cole too. He was on one of J. Cole's songs saying something that sounded just as wild as that last
Is
lyric.
it another J. Cole song?
Yo, ain't no way this man was in the studio talking
Like,
about
these lyrics, bro, you can't possibly back any of these lyrics up, bro. You can't. It's literally...
choking on boys and never once thought that sounded a little bit freaked out.
Nah.
Like, I don't know about y'all, but if I hear that somebody is choking on someone else, I would think there's like some gawk action going on. Bae, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say he's choking white boys. That still sounds pretty freaky. Like, I ain't putting my hands around no dude's neck, bro. They gonna mess around and start making this face while you doing it. Hell no. The actual context of this lyric though is that white boys means like lettuce, but you know, the other type of lettuce looking stuff, the stuff that I can't mention on YouTube. Yeah, apparently white boys is slang for that. And yeah, that's terrible, bro. use a different word. I can't really be mad about the word usage
What?
on this
That's
next lyric
racist.
though, because this
That
one
makes it
came out in
trash.
1984, and a lot of the slangs back then is different from what we use now. Like, it's 2025, that was 40 years ago, and I don't know what they were trying to say back then, but the context sounds completely different now.
Bustin' makes me feel good. You so freaky ass nigga.
If only we could get a time machine and tell bro what bustin' would mean 40 years into the future. Cause bustin' makes you feel good. I'm sure it makes everybody
I
feel
mean,
good,
do
bro,
you,
but
bro? We don't
ain't nobody
judge,
else out here
you
singing
know.
about it. If you don't know the actual context of this though, this is the theme song for the Ghostbusters, which honestly, that name sounds
Busting
insane
Ghost makes
too.
them
Like,
feel
they should have
good.
called it some like the Ghost Goners. No, that sounds too much like the Ghost Goners. That ain't gonna work
Yo.
either. But yeah, this is the theme song for the Ghostbusters. So he's saying that bustin' makes him feel good
Only one black
because
dude.
he likes to bust ghosts. But that still don't even sound right, bro. Like, why would busting ghosts make you feel good? This sounds like the Ghostbusters be going up into haunted house and getting freaky with the ghosts. I'm starting to think this ain't even a coincidence. This dude had to know what he was talking about back then. Like I said before with Sabrina Carpenter, she always knows what she's talking about too. Like, if she says or does something and it just looks slightly freaky, trust me, it was on purpose, bro. She always has these lyrics that seem like they could be innocent with the context, but just sound completely
No,
insane.
she actually means it. She knows exactly what she's saying. Go to a Sabrina Carpenter concert and wait for the song Juno to come on. You'll know what I'm
I
talking
promise you, there's no way she's not doing this stuff on purpose.
about. Alright. She knows
Dog.
exactly what she's talking
I'm gonna go ahead and explain this context quick before YouTube try to demonetize this, because I promise you, she is not talking about her openings being tight. Jesus, that is not what she is saying. Well, actually, I know there is no way that she didn't realize how bad this sounded. But yeah, the name of this song
She
is
knows
Busy
exactly
Woman.
what she was
She's
talking
saying
about.
that she's so busy that her schedule is like tight. Like, she never has any time to do anything else. So that's why her openings are super tight. But yeah, it just sounds like she talking about all other types of openings that she got. And I'm pretty sure she knew what she was saying. Was she telling the truth? I don't know. Will I ever get to find out if she was telling the truth? More than likely,
She definitely
no.
knows what she's talking about.
But yeah, the one thing I know for sure is that she knew good and well what she was doing with this, and she was probably up in the studio dying and laughing when she wrote this. She was probably in the studio dying and laughing when she wrote this next one too, but this time I'm not too sure, because this is like a pretty sad, serious song, so maybe just this once she wasn't trying to be
Gotta
freaky.
compare
But I
herself.
really don't know, because without the context, this does not sound right at all.
You can take it, but you don't know how hard I can make it.
I just knew that the it that she was talking about making harder had to be a body part that's exclusive to only males. Yeah, I was completely surprised to find out that she
could've
wasn't talking
put-
about that,
she
but
could've
she's
said-
making it.
No, like, she literally could have said life instead of saying it. She wrote the lyrics. She must have not reread the lyrics at all. Can make it harder? What are you
Hard
referring
for a dude to love her,
to?
which
She know.
still sounds pretty insane, but yeah, nah, she ain't out here making no dudes hard. Well, that's not true.
Oh wow.
Did she not know
Alright,
how
bro.
crazy this sounded without the context? I'm sure she knew. She was probably up in the studio crying because of how emotional the song was, but also laughing at the same time because of how stupid this sounds. That's all the out of context lyrics I got for us to look at though. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope you're not too sad to see me going, because you know we got another banger video on the way tomorrow.
Alright.
And you know for sure I'm about to
Yeah.
make another video like this one. Like, I'm probably just gonna wait for Sabrina to drop again, because you know she inspired this video again and pretty much everything I make. Once again, I just want to thank Sabrina Carpenter for just being the greatest human on the planet. Where would this channel be without Sabrina, bro? She always doing something that I can talk about, bro. And she bad. And just
Alright.
the GOAT. No glaze. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If so, leave a like and subscribe. And of course, let me know some more out of context lyrics in the comments. And also, I just watched that SZA movie that she dropped last month. Or wait, no, it was like 2 months ago. And yeah, I know I'm super late, but you see, the problem was I wanted to go see it in the movie theaters, but I really ain't got a girl to take to go see a movie.
That
so
don't matter, cuz.
I'm not finna go to the movies by
Shoot.
myself, bro. And yeah, I got nobody to take with me, so I was just waiting for them to put it on YouTube, which they did, and I paid for it, $14 to get the movie, and kind of disappointed that I did that, cause that movie was not it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was excited to see SZA in it, and she did good on her acting. Pretty much all the acting was good in that movie, but bro, that story was garbage. Well, okay, hold up. The plot was decent. I think it was well written. It was just so goofy and over the top for me, bro. I could not rock with it. But I looked online. A lot of people enjoyed the movie. Maybe a lot of y'all watching right now enjoyed the movie. And if so, I mean, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Honestly, I'm jealous that you enjoyed it.
Alright, yabba dabba doo. Alright, that about wraps it up. Thank you all guys for watching. And all I have to say is, man's glazes Sabrina Carpenter. No, this man rode the bike, did a kickflip on it, did a backflip, did a cartwheel, and then landed on it. That's all I gotta say. Alright, Lemire out.
None of my shit.